so you are welcome to my live. If you're here for the first time, my name is Oti, if you can hear me. And here is our properly diced, washed and diced unripe plantain. Yes, onions for a tasty meal. Today we are prepping a beautiful, delicious delicacy from the heart of Akwa Ibom State. I know this recipe is on my YouTube. It's already on my channel. Today we are doing it live together, and yeah, I just said let's do this together. So let's go. If you're here, please kindly subscribe and let's know you're here to dine with and cook and dine with me. So here, first of all, you have your unripe plantain. If you look closely, this has been scraped. Trying to show you what it looks like. Yeah, so you scrape before you cut and dice. Should have shown you that method. And then this is the extracts, right? This is gonna form a puree for us. So let's go. Water has been boiled, and we're gonna pour in the hot water. So we are going to be generous with the water. Good. You see, the water is almost sitting till it floats, right? It has to cover it completely. And once that has been done, please throw in your salt and let it sit to marinate properly. This recipe, I'm going to throw in everything before I start cooking. Thank you for joining my live, and I have my seasoning, because I'll be doing a lot of local arts, local spices. I'm going to just go in with just one of this. So if you're tuning in for the first time, my name is Oti, and yeah, you're welcome to my channel. Good to have you. Please kindly subscribe for more yummy recipes. Let's go. Okay, so that we are going to cover and let it sit for a while. Beautiful. Come with me, let's do the pounding. Because we are prepping an African meal, we're gonna cook so let's see how good this will be. All right. So I have here Iru, locust beans. Please do well to wash, because a lot of times I see people just buy from the market and they don't take time to clean this up. So you see how it is thoroughly washed. This locust beans is very rich in protein. It adds a lot of flavor to Nigerian local meals. And onions, of course, for porridge you want to add enough onions. So let's get this done. So because this is a local kitchen, I will read you my dialects. MSRO, wherever you're watching from. So we'll start with the locust beans. I don't want to use blender. Please always check. These things get sometimes they come in with a lot of sand, stones, maybe in the process of sorting them out. So you want to take time, clean up. If you see the dirt I pulled out, you'll be amazed. So for me, it's a no to just buy. Tell me why some people will just get it from the market straight into the pot without washing and cleaning up thoroughly. So, and I don't like to see the big chunks like that, hence the need for me to pound. So how was your day? If you went to work, if you're in Nigeria, wherever you're watching from, how was your day? Hope you had fun. And if you don't like the sound of this, I'm sorry. It's just for a while. So you're just going to match it. Be gentle with it so it doesn't fall out. See, it's trying to escape. But no, it will not escape. Good job, guys. Good to have you. My name is Oti. Please do well to subscribe to my channel. I'm glad you're tuning in. Thank you for that beautiful like. I love that. Okay, so because I want to throw in the onions, see, we're going with this one, and then don't worry, I'm adding more. So tell me, how was the day? Hope you rested well, you had fun at work, you did a good job today, nobody disturbed you, you had a good meal. So as an African child, I will tell you for free, the love of African food is the beginning of good health. I can say that again, right? The love of African meals, it's the beginning of good health. Growing up as a child, my grandma would always encourage us to eat locally processed, prepared meals because of... Hello, Christina, thank you for joining. Hi, Faith. Good to have you here. Please kindly subscribe. So, thank you for coming around. What am I making? Oh, good. A beautiful question from Faith. I'm preparing unripe plantain porridge. It's called mbonukom. As it's a South meal from the heart of Akwa Ibom State, or you call it Calabar. Yeah, Calabar or Akwa Ibom State of Nigeria. And if you're tuning in from outside the country, what I have in here is locust beans that has been thoroughly washed. And I'm going to give this a thorough mix with the onions to, of course, improve on it will help with the flavor, the taste of the meal. That way I don't add a lot of spices to my meal. Being that it's organic, it's quite healthy. It's the native Maggi we have. But for a typical Akwa Ibom girl, we don't do Iru. But if you're based in Lagos, you trust me, or any of the states, you'll love it. Yeah, Faith, I'm glad you like it. So stick around. Let's get this done. Good job. So we're done here, but we're not done there. We're gonna add crayfish. See this powdered crayfish. So most times you go in with don't mind the label, that's not what it is. We always have what we call the on ground crayfish, so you have to be very generous with it. For this meal, you don't have to play around or try to economize flavor, especially the organic flavors from your fish, crayfish, catfish, onions, enough onions. I'm sorry I didn't show you the early part, how to dice your plantain. So when you peel the unripe plantain, all you need to do is take a knife and scrape the skin to get some extracts that will help puree your porridge. And you go in with your knife, section it into, once you cut it off, section it and dice it. So you see it in the pot. I'll show you much later. So this is good. We're done here. So let's get this out and keep it handy for you. All right, so you're watching me. Let's know where you're watching from so I can send a hug to you. You guys are the real MVPs. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Christiana. Where are you watching from? I'm sorry, I can't really get the translation of what you're typing. In other words, I just want to say I love you for joining in. Thank you for that. Beautiful. That's it's good. All right. So you see that this is beautifully prepared. Okay, that's aside, because let's go back to our pot. Ideally we should marinate this for a while. Wow, thank you, Asava State. Oh, good to have you. So this is hot water with my already diced unripe plantain with onions. So we're gonna turn on the fire. Okay, fire on. You can hear that. Then we'll cover. But before we cover, I want us to throw in this. Yes, generously. At this point, this water is not enough. You want it to cover properly so that it can cook evenly. So I'm gonna throw in all right, so that's okay. Please cover and let's prep our fish and catch fish. All right. Back to the flow. Okay, so do you all know this? Do you know what this is? I'm sure you can tell if you're from Nigeria. So this is scent leaf. Scent leaf is medicinal, and a lot of times people don't understand the need to be intentional about what they put in your tummy, right? So scent leaf is medicinal for cold, for cough. It has a lot of benefits. It has folate, potassium. For those that lack blood, this is very good. This flavor it adds to your food, it's on a different level, but you have to be careful. Sometimes if it's too hard, it can be bitter. And yeah, our grandparents knew how to combine this with other leaves to give you the boost of flavor and the taste. Scent leaf, yes, that's scent leaf. Thank you, Faith, for that. And I just want to say something, right? Because I'm also a nurse, I can tell you for free, there are a lot of times this particular meal benefits the children more because of the texture. You will see the aftermath when we're done. It doesn't take so much time to cook, and because I'm prepping in large quantity, it might take a while. Let's say you're to prep like you had two fingers of plantain, or ripe plantain. Roughly, if everything is sorted out, in 20 to 30 minutes the food is ready, and it's very good. If you're a pregnant woman, this is really, really good for you because you don't struggle to swallow. You obviously have it easy going. And yeah. Oh, you enjoy concoction rice? Yes, I do that a lot. Those are my go-tos, right? So concoction rice, scent leaf is a beautiful add. Trust me, you don't need any other thing. Just with curry like this, with better fish and fresh pepper. My darling, you will understand what it means to be an African child. Okay, so my friends not from Nigeria, I guess you will find this leaf in African store, just in case you want to try this recipe. I really, really would advise you do so. And when you do, please tag me. Just let me know so that I can tell whether we're on the same page. And I trust you will because you're learning from the master. Okay, yeah, but all right. So, like I was saying, If you find a pregnant woman who is struggling with eating properly, because unripe plantain is rich with potassium, folate, it helps to build blood. It's rich in iron, rather, a very rich source of iron. And when you combine the unripe plantain with veggies, onions, tell me why your blood will be lacking. No, tell me. So this is what we have on the whole. You don't like plantain? No. I guess you haven't tested mine, because if it's prepped this way, you will want to eat it every. And let me tell you another tip for those of you that are trying to add weight, right? This is your best option. Anybody struggling with weight, it's always good to go with things like this. And we're going to go in with catfish. Yes, so we're going to have about 2 of it. Add this, but don't add it to your leaf. So here we go. If you've not subscribed, please do so. So catfish, see, this is beautiful. I don't need to do too much cooking with this. You just need to wash, and then we're good to go. So let's go. Do we go there? Yes. Oh, good God. Alright, so let's wash. Sorry, the lighting here is a bit unfair. Let me see if we can get a good view. Good. So you want to take your time and allow this to sit for a while. Ideally, this may not necessarily have to sit for a while, because the way it's grown is not on the ground level, so we don't expect so much sand. Because I'm not so much in a hurry, I'll just throw in a little salt to kill whatever microbes, maybe the eggs or the worms. Now we so going with my salt. All right. Hello. It's your mom's. Oh my goodness, your mom is the best woman. Give her a hug for me. She knows what's up. She's sappy. And you go see say she dey fresh. Your mama go dey fresh. She not gonna tell you say these things. In fact, I feel like our parents ate healthier than we are currently. I see a lot of people glory in junks, all manner of unnecessary processed meals, which is not healthy, excuse me. And we never had a lot of conditions which we are experiencing now, and it's not ideal. So we really need to go back to our roots. Yes, so hey Chigaziri, thank you for joining in. Good to have you. Chigaziri, big hug to you for tuning in. I hope you've subscribed. Hello Chiga, how was your day? Hope you had a nice time. Okay, so at this point we are almost ready. We're gonna give it one more rinse and then we will dice. So for this, I'm trying not to make it too, if I must say, I don't want to add extra, but ideally I should go in with ugu as well. To boost my folate content. But I'm okay. The leaf is a lot already. So let's cut this. Let's shred out of the water onto the chopping board. Okay, so let's chop this together. I don't know, my flash keeps going off. No, I'm not changing the orientation. Maybe I will introduce the meal to my kids one day. Of course, they are 10 and 5 years old. Oh, my darling, as young as 6 months. Yes. Trust me, your baby will come out so plumpy. Rich looking baby. Just make it sure you scrape the back of the plantain thoroughly to bring out that, you know, when you get that extract, right, it really helps with the puree. That way it's a bit soft and easy to chew on. Okay, so let's cut this. Beautiful. Let's go. I like to cut my veggies with this knife. You see this knife? Please, who told you people is for meat? Because for me, it does a better job on the veggies. So let's go. Can you see that? I'm not struggling. If you're not a pro, please take it easy or go with what you can handle. All right, so you're supposed to add ugu leaf to this. But I don't want it to be very somehow like, you know you get as you go add ugu and you can't do too much. Look at it for pigeon. They think no go can't they look fine. Because no go too like am. You go can't they too hard for your mouth. So you want to make it very sweet. And let me tell you another secret thing. We're going to add palm oil to this thing. When we're done, we will now add what do they call that other leaf? No believe now the oil. Hey, you know, so we get heavy oil, which is the palm oil, and the one we no heavy, the likes of let's call it very light oil, like olive oil. That category you sabi. Yes. So because say this one get as he had small, I go just sprinkle small salt. You go dey careful, make you not go add salt. So too much salt. Go say I don't add too much salt. Since I don't small like this, baby. Our plantain is cooking. So let's dish this out and wash. So for your kids, just one finger of plantain will do a good job. Just make sure. Sometimes what you even need, you may even need to blend this and add it so that it will be easy on them. Okay, so let's clean this up whilst we wait for our plantain to cook very well. It is going to cook very well. Okay, so your protein source is really dependent on what you have. I don't like to pressure people because I feel like what you have is okay. All right, so please, do you don't let anybody pressure you. If you have like me, come on, Any protein source you have, just add. See, this is what I'm going to be using for mine. And the catfish. Put it on. Because right now Nigeria is not doing us well, so you have to be careful to not waste resources. This one like this, the expenses is a lot. It's a lot. So at this point we want to boil water so that we can clean it thoroughly, right? So a little water and then begin to go. Hi Chigozie, how's the day? Faith, don't leave me. You like my vibe, you subscribe. Thank you, Auntie Faith, you're good. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you. So you see, my baby still has his milk. I think up until what age? I don't stop giving them their normal milk. But they have this as their ideal. Because trust me, it's not okay to just have children eat anyhow. You have to inculcate the habits of proper feeding. Yes, Faith, you know that why your mama they tell you make a job, make you like this one, she go introduce you, say, eat this one is good. It's because she wants you to be healthy. And you see all those kids there, they're always very plumpy, fresh looking, and who knows? Now I'm going to just add fish, just throwing the salt like this, make it scrub out the sand. Although hot water with a lot of work, I don't want to put it in hot water for a long time, so I like to do this whilst I'm waiting for the hot water. Thank you, Auntie Faith, you are the best, you are the best, you are the best. Hey God, Nigeria is hot. Why are you people coping? Nigeria is hot. My friends from outside Nigeria, how are you people faring over there? Nigeria is super hot. It's super hot. Alright, so my water is almost ready. Please, not go break neck. Do you anything when you get protein? Where pass this one? Like me like this, I'm not ready. The thing there inside freezer. It's inside freezer, but I'm not ready. I came back from work and I can't I can't deal wasting so much time. The kids are resting while I'm prepping this so that they can have a good dinner once they wake up. So I'm not gonna let this sit because sometimes the flavor can be lost in the process of trying to clean up. So I'll just stir this and then I'll rinse it off. That's a good one. Alright, so we can add clean water to clean that up. So don't forget, please, when you're prepping this food, just be sure that you've checked your BMI. You know what is BMI? Your body mass index, because if they chop this one every day, my darling, they no get as you no go add. You no get as you no go add. You see all these children where they stress you for food, just make sure that they test this goodness. They will come back with testimony. Please, introduce it to them. You can even add it to their meal. I know it will be difficult now because normally they don't like porridge. Yes, they don't like it. Sometimes prefer dripping it on. Oh, I get. Normally they don't like porridge. Oh, I get. They prefer dipping it. It's because they're seeing you enjoy that other process. Trust me, you will have to start liking it small. Don't do too much. Just do small. But add enough onion, jeku. Make the thing sweet. If you add enough you with crayfish, make a thing. Just give them. You see, one thing about kids is they rather eat one meal in a day that makes sense than eat all the other ones when it makes sense. There was a time I was preparing spaghetti. Can't be like saying I don't know how to prepare spaghetti. Guess what? One day I just add enough onions. Then I threw in a little sugar. Ah, everybody eats and they be like, you see, this is the reason why I should open these things. Doesn't look good. Yeah, it could be genetic. Yeah, but then the appetite kick. You keep exploring till you're able to figure out what exactly they appreciate. But for kids, if you don't quickly give them food in the morning, like very early, you know when their appetite never to wake up. If you notice it, they know they like breakfast like that. Just while give them their food maybe around 9 or 10. You see that food where you give them around that time, they go chop them. As long as say the food they're very delicious. I cannot remove this one, so the bone here is a lot. I cannot remove this one thing with bunga fish I don't like. But the flavor is always over the roof. So just pack this aside. Try and debone as much as possible. But don't worry, these other ones are usually very easy to chew on. And I'm trying to make it very snappy so that it can cook for a long time. And be careful not to just allow them. So for bunga fish, because I'm going to be the one to feed my kids, you really have to pay attention to the type of fish you're using to prep this. Catfish is a good one. Try not to use bony fish. Let's so that they don't get to choke on the bone. And you will be fine. Just give them small biku like this. Hunger will come. They're not good job until they're available, Jerry. Children care. Small biku. Younger will come and they will eat. But trust me, that trick of let them stay for a while until they begin to request for food, that is not like you would have not prepared. You would have prepared the food hands down, so that once they ask, you introduce the food to them. Good. So we are done here. Yes. So no wait, children go play you like say you know sabi waiting you do. I for turn on the extractor, but this heat will finish me. Nigeria too hot. My Igbo friends, how are you doing? Nigeria's weather is super hot. All right, so did you see the color has changed? So let's go in with our fish. Ew. This pot is small. What am I gonna do? Let's see how this is going. Okay, so just want to take all the yumminess in. You're not going anywhere. And then try to bury this all the way. At this point, what you're supposed to do is, you see, the water is getting thick and it's not ready. So try to test so that you can tell whether you need to add more salt. All right, so the salt is really going to be required. So I'm going to throw in, but don't forget you added salt to your veggies, so you have to. Yes, dear. How are you? You are awake? Where's your brother? Still sleeping? Sorry. Don't worry, food will be ready shortly, okay? I'm preparing a delicious meal. Do you know what we are making today? Unripe plantain porridge. Are you happy? Are you happy? Yes, you're happy. We have to be happy. Some have food that they cannot eat. We have food and we can eat. Glory be to God, amen. Can I have my pepper, please? Yes, so we're gonna pound the pepper for another thing for kids. I see people add pepper to their meals. Please don't. That will obviously scare them away. So I'm just going to prep it separate from every other person's own. You should be careful. Can you open the fridge and get me the yellow pepper? This is even a lot already. Kids don't really appreciate pepper, so if you want them to actually eat, you don't need to add pepper whilst you're prepping. I know it can be difficult for adults to prep without adding pepper to their food. What I do is when I dish their meal, I can add the pepper, right? So that makes sense for people that don't like pepper, because that discomfort already is a turn off for them and they don't have that patience. Excuse me, do you want me pound? Do you have me pound? Don't worry, I'll use the blender. So I'm going to add yellow pepper for flavor. The plantain is a lot, that's why it's taking so long to cook. Otherwise, it should be maybe in the next 30 minutes. I mean, within 30 minutes of prepping it, shouldn't take a while like this. So let's wash. Do you need water? Half cup. Can't get water to drink. Okay, so you want to clean up your pepper and take out the stalk. Who am I that the highest kid we will do? Yes, he came for me. Whom the sun set free. Yes, set free. I for say make a play song. See, pepper like this, you go sort them out. We don't need it. The ones. If I were to play music here, trust me, copyright will just flag me. So if I sing for you, please take it like that. You've had water to drink? Did you drink? You did? Please go and clean your nose. Take a towel and go. Take a paper towel. Go clean your nose. Hey, we. Abio is better. Wow, that's beautiful for your 5-year-old to eat. My 5-year-old does not try it. They will just scream on my head, "Mommy, there's pepper," and walk away. I'll be so disappointed. These children can be something else. I wanted to use a blender for this. I'm super tired. I can't be doing this one. You know what? I'm not cut out for this. Let me use a blender. I'm sorry, my people. It can't be like that. Hey, straight up, all time. I make time for this. Okay, no time for this. I need to throw that in. And then, bam, we're good. You see that? Alright, so help me. Good job, sweet. Okay. Sorry, food is almost ready. Alright, so let's look at let's see what is going on here. Okay, so if you notice I didn't add palm oil. I wanted it to cook properly. So at this point, you're gonna throw in your palm oil. Lucky you, Miss Faith. 5-year-old is eating a spicy meal. My goodness. That is a beautiful one to do. Such a great child. Can you help me stir the pot? Stir the food. Do you want to? Sorry, the place is hot. I don't want the noise to be too much. Otherwise, I would have turned on the extractor. The heat. Yes, the extractor will be noisy, and I don't need that. Can you see what it looks like? It's already. So once you add the palm oil, it pops the color, the flavor, and it gives you this very porridge look. Wow, sweet, sweet. You will love it. You want to stir? Be careful. It's hot. Sorry. Alright, so we're going to... You want to stir it? Michelle. Oh yeah. Baby, be gentle with it though. Take it easy. Okay, so it looks like I will have to need. Yeah, you did. I think if it's and I'm adding an extra seasoning cube to this. So starting early is important. I get that, right? But my 5-year-old never, like, he will just reject the food and scream and keep the food, throw the tantrums. You will be the one to now literally feed him. The struggle is not easy. You did a good job, bro. Hey, you did a good job. Trust me. So at this point, I can tell you for free that once you see it look like this, looking heavily, just be rest assured that your food is done. Yes, so one more test. See how thick it is? Beautiful. So because I still want to taste really good, at this point you can still throw in fresh onions, right? Fresh onions. Just make sure it's properly blended. I'm not going with more palm oil. You know why? Just be careful. Don't push my hand too much. I know. This one, he loves to cook in the kitchen with mommy. Be gentle with it. Sweet. Easy. Good job. And this is the way you hold it. You hold it on top. You don't hold the spatula beneath you, so your hand doesn't go down. You hold it on top. Do you understand? Okay, good. Alright, so this is tasting so good. And please, whenever you are preparing this food, you want to use meat with the stock water. I wouldn't need to add more seasoning if I'd used my stock water with the meat. Do you understand? But because I didn't have that option, that's why I'm adding more. So the only way to avoid adding extra stocks is to make sure that you have, extra seasoning, is to have your stock water and your meat. Sweet, do you want to test? You want to test? Test so good. Have a test, you love it. And give me your honest opinion. Good job. How does it taste? Is it delicious? Will you enjoy it? Okay, so for kids, you also want to salivating, my darling. It's important. For kids, you also want to make sure you involve them when you're cooking. Even if you need to ask, please get me onions, get me pepper, give me the leaf, give me this. That way, you're already initiating the appetite for the meal. You understand? This thing is hitting home more. Sweet, please. It's so good. Sweet. Please help me with onions. Please, quickly. I need onions. I want to take it to Plantain. Honestly, you need to try it, activate. Sweet. Sweet onions, please, hurry. Hurry, the porridge needs onions. We need more onions to take it to Plantain. Please be careful. This scent leaf has a lot of flavor, so you have to be careful. Can I have the onions, please? Thank you. So while this is cooking, you want to take down the heat very low. Where are you going to? Wow. So let's cover this and let it sit for a while. The noise is a lot. I don't need more onions. I'm okay with this. Okay? I'm okay with this. Thank you, sweet. I'm okay with this. So I want to quickly dice this in. Oh no. Mommy. Yes, sir. Be careful. I'm careful, thank you. Okay, all right, so let's join. Careful, you take your cough away. Move away. Sorry, darling. All right. Did you see that? And we are good. Oh, sweet. Can I have your plate, please? Somebody's hungry. Can I have your plate, please? Good job. And you're gonna enjoy your meal, all right? Good. Oh no, my sister. You can imagine when you're done with this, just collect better water like this. Cross your leg. Drink the water. You want to use the car? Who uses car plates to eat porridge? But this is what they do. So I'll go with it. Can I have the dishing spoon? Get it from the drawer for me. Okay, so that is what they said. See, who eats porridge with this? Who? But this is what they want to use and eat. So I'll buy into the idea just because somebody's child will have to eat. I have to buy it. You see, I've not added pepper. So you have to bring out the chicken, okay? I'll microwave it and add it to your food for you. Okay, don't worry. Please, oh, you have to finish this food. See? Somebody's car is about to feed.
And it has only wheels.
Yes, it has wheels. Do you have a spoon? Here you go. Be careful. Do I open the door for you? So turn on the fan before you eat. Good job. Thank you, sweet. So let's bring in our pepper. And we are done. Hey. Pepper and cough. See my pepper. Don't mind me. I couldn't use mortar. Alright, so at this point we are done. Just add your pepper, cover it, or you leave it to cook on medium to low heat, and your food is ready. Oh, Auntie Faith, you are the best. You are the best. You see this food? Before you finish eating this food, your blood is going to shine. And remember, I said something about adding a lighter oil. Yeah, so this is avocado oil. It's quite healthy. I'm gonna throw that in for shine. Okay. Yes, you can turn on the AC and the fan so that your food can cool faster. Okay. Please don't let anything fall your food. Go carry your bag away. Carry the bag away. Alright, so the food is ready and we are good to go. Auntie Faith, you are the best. Can I test for you? My goodness. Please, yellow pepper. Sometimes I used to add black pepper. Make anything we could make our sweet. This one is hitting where it should hit. Oh, it's hitting where it should hit. So I noticed the salt was not it was not enough. A little bit of salt. Just be testing on the go. I don't like to just assume. Yeah, so the blood of Jesus. Oh, I did not dish for my second son. Oh, I added pepper. Oh. Someone should help me out. And it's the sole reason why I prepared this food. Hey, oh, what can I do? What should I do? Auntie Faith, please help me. So our mbunukom is ready. This one is eat and sleep. As in, you no go do anything. For where? If you chop this one, you go just be fat. Now eat and sleep. Lie. See, we are good to go. At this point, food is ready. Turn off the fire. And what else? What else? I will catch up and sleep. Oh, for sticking around. You are the real MVP. God bless you for doing that. So you want to dish into, how did I forget this? Here, I totally forgot that my 1-year-old will not need pepper. But you never can tell. I'll be like Auntie Faith. I'll just stop up. I try. Let's hope that you will agree, but I'm in pains. I'm in pains because I haven't dished for him. And there's pepper in this one. So, who knows? You'll be angry with me. So, thank you so much for joining. This is the face of the lady disturbing you this evening. And thank you for tuning in. Auntie Faith, this is my face. I said, let me show you my face. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, what am I gonna do? I haven't dished for my 1-year-old, and I've added pepper. What? Please advise me. Anyway, what can I do at this point? Because I'm scared. This boy may not eat the one with pepper. Oh, how did I miss this? Let me go and tell the brother not to finish that one. But on the whole, I'm grateful. Thank you so much for joining my live, and thank you for subscribing to my page if you have, even my channel, because I know you have. And for those who watch to the end, you're the real MVPs. Please, I have other videos on my channel. Do well to visit, like, subscribe, share, and come back anytime you see me go live. Please join me. It's gonna be interesting, fun, just like it's today. And you know what? When I'm done eating this food, like Auntie Faith said, it's sleep. Sleep. Please don't ask me why I'm sleeping after feeding. Because that is how the food treats our body. Thank you, Auntie Faith. It's actually learned from you. And you are lovely. Yeah, so this is the tired face. Thank you so much. Namaste. What's that name? I cannot forget that name. Christiana, yes. And Chigaziri. And for every other person watching this video, you didn't get to chat. I see you. And I'm like, you are the best. Thank you. Be kind to one another. Love from me to you, to your household. When you try this recipe, please drop a comment. Let me know how it went, because I know it's gonna bang. Don't be like me. Prep your stock. Use your stock. Use extra medes. Abio, you go remain small for him brother because at this point the pikin go wake up, call the cry, and if they pay me, kai. One night this thing they pay me because I do say I go dey very very careful to dish their own, a lot of their own out. It's okay. It's okay. We'll try with the pepper one first. If it does not agree, we'll give him the other one. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate all of you. And from my heart, please have a beautiful night rest. If you're watching me from your country, I don't know what time it is. Just have a blessed day. Enjoy the rest of your day. And be sure to know that God has you at heart. I love you. Bye. Auntie Faith. Well, regards to your people. Bye.